1 in 5 people in the United States is Latino, shaping the nation's economy, culture, and civic life. Yet the data needed to understand Latino lives was scattered or hard to find. When we're missing from the data, we're missing from decisions about funding, policies, and the stories told about our communities. That's why we created the Latino Data Hub. Clear, usable, and trusted data so Latino communities are fully visible.
What led us to create the Latino Data Hub was a gap in access to detailed data about Latinos across the US, so that people who didn't have a data science background could actually understand and present different aspects of Latino life.
We are a new and emerging nonprofit organization, so we didn't have a long history of data available. And so we really needed a source to look at some of that data that really spoke to educational attainment for Latinos that are in a border region. And we were able to obtain that from the Latino Data Hub tool.
So the Latino Data Hub provided an immense amount of tools for us to really understand how to do the work, the disparities that exist in the communities, but also how to bridge those disparities.
The importance for us in supporting users is for them to be able to turn numbers into impact.
Nuance is crucial when covering Latinos in the United States, and the Latino Data Hub creates this really rich funnel of respected and trustworthy data that I can turn to then ask myself, what can I add as a journalist to this conversation?
To turn this idea into a national platform, it took a lot of perseverance, a lot of partnerships, a lot of listening to community, and of course, a lot of cleaning data and putting it together in a way that was very easy to use.
In policymaking, speed and accuracy matter.
Before I was introduced to the Latino Data Hub, I was having issues with making sure that I got the right access to Afro-Latino data.
The Latino Data Hub gives policymakers clear, detailed insights, breaking Latino data down by place, age, language, veteran status, and more, so policies reflect the real diversity of our communities to craft solutions grounded in reality.
It helps my work because now as a policymaker, I'm able to get an understanding of how different organizations function. For me to get an accurate understanding of the population, I need Latino data.
For journalists and storytellers, the Latino Data Hub adds context and nuance. Our data has informed thousands of stories, helping ensure communities aren't reduced to headlines or stereotypes.
If you're a journalist who hasn't used the Latino Data Hub yet, I would strongly encourage you to check it out. It has made my life as a journalist so much easier.
For advocates and community organizations, the Latino Data Hub is critical infrastructure to respond quickly, to secure funding, and to push for broader systems change.
At Flores said, we use the Latino Data Hub really to ground our strategies and also to inform our decisions as we improve program design.
I would say that data is power. Power to make change, power to speak to power. And I think that when you combine data, lived experiences, you're able to advocate more effectively, not for, but with the communities, with the Latino community.
We use stories very often to tell our story. And oftentimes anecdotes are not enough when it comes to working with policy leaders and funders that are looking for opportunities to invest. Helps us to make a case for the need for investment in this region.
False and incomplete claims about Latinos are spreading, while key data to challenge them is disappearing. That's why the Latino Data Hub matters more than ever.
When public data disappears, many of our communities lose visibility in the decision-making tables.
The Latino Data Hub isn't just about data. It's about what can happen when people are understood and seen, because when communities are visible, better futures become possible.
If you're building policy, funding solutions, shaping coverage, or leading community work, the Latino Data Hub is here for you. Use it to understand the ever-growing US Latino market. Use it to advance better outcomes. And use it to advocate with clarity and confidence.
Explore the Latino Data Hub, sign up, or connect with our team at latinodatahub.org to discover how you can get involved.